Okay, hi everyone, welcome back. Let's check out Litecoin's price chart. And if you remember, the last time that we talked about LTC, we were specifically, I believe, right around this area. And the idea was that, well, okay, in Litecoin specifically, your name of the game in like very short term should be just simply tactical positions. Okay, we said do not buy any position for the midterm. Odds are right now it's not necessarily clear which direction we are headed. So let's just have a small, long, or maybe short positions and take every single thing step by step. And that's why right in here I said, look, there's a very high chance this is a correction structure and not an impulse, and it can be a short position in order for you to make some money with the next phase on the downside. And well, I don't really like to say it, but unfortunately what we talked about sort of kind of played out. Now, question is, can we right now at least argue maybe this move down in Litecoin in here is over? I'll be honest with you guys, I don't really think so. Why is that? I actually have a couple of reasons for it. Number one, in terms of Elliott waves, I think we can all safely say that this is 1, this is 2, this is wave 3, this is wave 4, this is wave 5. So far so good. Also, I do think you are allowed to argue maybe, excuse me, that this is a 1, 2, maybe wave 3 to about here, correction for 4, another move down into wave 5, and on a higher degree, here's the deal. I'm thinking about a 1, 2, 3, and wait a minute, where is our wave 4 and 5? Answer, we don't really have it yet. So I'm going to argue in Litecoin, sure, maybe from the current point or like just a bit lower, we are going to have a bit of a bounce, but be careful, that bounce specifically might end up being just a correction structure into this wave 4, meaning what? Yep, after it's over, we may end up having another move down into wave 5, and I think we actually talked about this on Coinbase's chart. There we go. Now, here's a very important point. Overall, I don't necessarily believe that in Litecoin, the move down that we are going to get next is going to be like that big and huge. Absolutely not. And that's why I want to tell you, okay, if you want to open some short positions in LTC, right in here, it's really not the time. Why is that? Number one, downsides we said are quite limited. Number two, let's say, well, okay, we are going to have a consolidation and you want to open a short position and then we are going to have another move down. Here's the thing, the bounce back that we are going to get in LTC, and for that matter, I'm going to say in a lot of other altcoins, is going to be actually quite hard and violent, and it is going to immediately, just by a snap of a finger, hit your stop loss and you are going to, well, lose a bit of money. That's why I want to tell you this. If you have opened your short positions in here in LTC, maybe it's best to just take some money off the table. You made your money right in here. Your position is just getting riskier and riskier by the minute, okay? I don't know about you guys. From my POV, it's actually best in times like this, which is quite risky since we are getting very close to the end of our move on the downside, to just do not a whole lot and watch the price action, and specifically watch the coming bounce back in Litecoin. Why is that important? Because that may actually provide you with a long opportunity. You see, Elliott Wave wise, if you want to open a long position, you have to see first from the lows a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave up, followed by that a bit of a move on the downside, a deep move down actually, in form of a correction structure, which the most important characteristic of a correction is what? You know it if you are a regular viewer of the channel. It has to be slow and choppy compared to this strong move on the upside, and also between our pullbacks up in here, we must be constantly able to identify overlapping of the waves. So here is what's in my mind. In Litecoin, the path that I'm actually looking forward to is, let's just go on our own charts. There we go. In the short term, I think we're going to have a bit of a bounce in the next, let's say 48 to 72 hours. Followed by that, we may end up having another quick move down, and that will probably be it, a quick move on the downside. And then we are going to have a rather strong bounce in form of a 5 wave. Now, let me be very clear. From this point to about this high, I do not believe that we should be opening any positions. I think we should wait a little bit more for this coming pullback, and then in here, if we identify the right structures, you know what, fair enough, this can be an ideal long position for us. Our stop loss can be under the lows in here, and our target, well, here's the thing, I still believe that our name of the game is mainly tactical positions. So I'm not going to say, you know what, let's just open a long in here and basically catch the next possible magnificent move on the upside. Absolutely not. In my view, if you want to open a long, you should just only and only make some money from this part of the price action and get out of your position right in here. Why? Because it's not necessarily guaranteed that in Litecoin, this is going to be our final low. And who knows, maybe, as far as we know, this is just going to end up being a simple correction structure in form of an ABC zigzag, meaning after this wave on the upside, what are we going to do? You know it, we're going to have another move down in order to take the lows, which is not really going to be ideal. Why? Because in terms of classic technical analysis, meaning support and resistances in Litecoin, this is a very key area of support. And notice I didn't really say a very strong support area. Why is that? Because we have actually been touching this level way too many times. Why is that important? Okay, for those of you who are new viewers, the reason for why we are, for example, considering this region as like a very strong support, it's actually because of the number of long positions that we are having in here. So let's say initially we are having 20 long orders in here. The first time that the price touches this level, let's say 5 of those orders are going to get activated, and as a result, we are only going to have 15 orders remaining. Another time we're going to touch this level, we're going to have this time 10 orders remaining. Another time we're going to have 5 orders only, and then another time, and then another time, and there will be a time when we are going to get to this level, and at that point there isn't really going to be any substantial long positions in here, meaning what? That's actually going to be the time to get a break of this support, do a pullback, followed by a continuation of the move down. This is the main reason for why I keep telling you in a lot of my videos, if we touch a support area, chances of breaking it at that point is going to increase by the minute. And let's just have a quick count. How many times did we touch this level? You can say maybe this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, 4, maybe 5, 6. Let's just go around here. There we go. You can even consider this as 7. This is 8 times that we are reaching to about this level, and every single time we are getting some sort of a reaction from it. So let me just say this. It's not necessarily guaranteed that we are going to get a break of this level in Litecoin between, let's say, $48.5 to about $54. However, on the other hand, you shouldn't necessarily count on like having a very strong bounce back off of this level, and for example, right around this area, open a long position. My suggestion is this: just wait for a bit of a pullback and then check out the shape of our pullback. If it was a 5 wave, okay, still wait for a move on the downside. And if this ended up being a correction structure, yeah, you know what, fair enough, more power to you, open a long position. But again, let me just repeat that: get out of your position when we are having this specific phase on the upside. Okay, it's very important to understand that. And by the way, my final reason for why I do think in Litecoin in the short term we are going to have this bounce phase actually comes down to the King BTC itself. Why? Because in Bitcoin, I also do think we are going to have a bit of a move on the upside soon. So what do you think? If Bitcoin wants to go up, does that make sense to argue in a lot of other altcoins, including Litecoin, we are also going to see some moves as well? My answer would be yes. And I hope I explained everything well and you understood what is going on in Litecoin. And until the next update, I hope you have a wonderful time. Goodbye.